Hi, how's everyone doing today?
Good day for me so far.
Good.
Just wait and see who else is going to pop on here.
Mainly, I just wanted to share about the yin yang. It's such a great teaching, and it's one I think, while everybody's using the symbol and understands it brings balance, there's still so much more to it than that. Oh my gosh, see, there's so much new life coming. And the trees are a great example of the yin yang too. It is that moment when the death comes, in the fall season, how there's still light in it, the light knowing that there's going to be a rebirth, knowing that it's good to let go. And that at this time in the spring, opposite side, there's a lot of light, a lot of birth. Look at these ones opening right up. Oh, we got some bugs out too. Sorry,
anything edible there? Anything you could forage that you could show us?
Right here, the catkins. They're not quite ready. They're turning into pine cones. But I think we've kind of missed that peak. Oh, here's some catkins. That would give pine pollen. That you could eat. Some more here. But really, in the time of rebirth like this, there is still a little bit of dark. The dark being like the massive amounts of rain that come, the emotional stress that we feel coming to the end of all of this, the end of winter, when our vitamin D is being depleted out of our system. It stores like a hormone in our cells, so we can make it through most of winter. And you think, oh, now that we're getting more sun, I should be feeling better and escaped the seasonal depression and all that kind of stuff. But it's actually, now's the time when the vitamin D depletes. So it's at the very end. So we need to make sure we're outside doing these things. And that's where we find the light again, right? So that's where we find the rebirth. Here's some more medicine. You could eat all of these dandelion greens, and the dandelion flowers you can use for making jelly, for just in tea, for so many things. The roots in the wintertime you can dig up and make coffee substitute with, liver detox with. So many dandelions here. Such an amazing medicine. It's the soil builder. For me, dandelions remind me of the revolution. Dandelions for me are saying, fuck you, grass. The totalitarianism is saying, screw that kind of law. This is still our earth. And as they pop up, it just shows me or reminds me how many people, how much love is still out there, how many people are still fighting the fight and feeling individual. Like, you look around and they're not always growing in pairs, it's like a click here, a click there. But then there's a lot of solo ones. I feel it really reminds me of the revolution. There's a nice big one. And they're kind of bitter eating on their own. This is going to be strawberries, wild strawberries coming up there. Strawberry moon's coming up soon. We got new moon tomorrow, so you guys will be getting out that newsletter soon. Coming back to this yin yang teaching though, the most important part about it, you guys, is that in the darkness there's always light, and in light there's always darkness. Our job is staying present in the moment. Our job as human is staying as present as we can be. If you want to do this on a math equation, it would be 90% present in the moment, 10% in the past with learning the lessons and cultivating love and wisdom. And 10% in the future, that's the auto suggestion, that's the visualization for the future. That's all the law of attraction stuff. But what do? We give away so much of our present moment. And when we can use this yin yang teaching to remember that what we're doing here as humans, staying present in the moment and learning how to enjoy the ride, we can ride that wave that goes in between the darkness and the light. We can stay as present as possible. We can find gratitude in the present moment. We can, when we're triggered to go into the past or into the future, we can remember to gain from the experience. Gain meaning ground in, use your affirmations, investigate, where was this trigger and how can I do better next time, and how can I recognize it before faster, And then last is N, non-identify. Don't identify with that. That's not you. You're the observer of the situation. And you are progressing more and more each day. And you're enjoying the journey more and more each day. Because you're learning how to ride the wave. And here's another thing about the wave. It's not that easy to go surfing. I remember doing it and getting punched in the face with the waves in saltwater enema. not the most enjoyable thing when you're just starting out. But that being said, when you do actually tune in with nature and you get to feel the power of the wave and you get to be a part of that, it's so magical in those moments, and it's so enjoyable in those moments. And it has me remember that this is a choice, and that there's always going to be dips, but if you can laugh it off and just enjoy the ride and feel what you need to feel, feel the fear, but do it anyway. Feel the sadness, but move on. Shake it off, dance it out, laugh it off. Whatever it means for you to enjoy the ride. And this can be used in business. This can be used with parenting. This can be used in all areas. This yin yang teaching can go to all areas of life. All right, you guys. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to play in the grass a little bit more. Probably forage up some goodies. But I'll let you go. I love you all so much. Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.